This one is completely dead. Can you see this? And then I will just poke in the little wet sticks. Hello everybody, welcome back or welcome to my channel. My name is Jonna and I run a plant shop from home called Plants with Benefits. Today is going to be a repotting, rehabbing, making moss pool kind of video. There have been a lot of plants that have suffered from my moving. If you don't know it, we recently bought a house and we recently moved into the new house. A lot of plants were low on my priority list. I kind of neglected them, so I want to make it right today. I want to propagate some things. I want to repot some of the things, just see what we can do for some of the plants. I have very little soil. This is all I have left. So I will throw in 1 bag of perlite and 1 bag of tree fern fiber, so I can hopefully have enough for today. I also sell tree fern fiber from New Zealand on my web shop, so if you're interested in that, the product link is in the description below. And I also sell bags of perlite. These are not very fine, but also not very chunky. They are between the 2 and 8 millimeters big. So if that's something you're interested in, you can also check it out on my website. I think this is maybe enough. If it's not enough, I will throw in another bag, but we will see. Let's start with propagating. This bin is full with the plants that I want to either propagate or repot. We're gonna start with 2 Philodendron Andersons. I had 4 of these for the web shop. Nobody really was interested in them, so I have made some cuttings before. And that's what I'm also gonna do today. The variegation is stunning. The white is really white. It has a little bit of pink in it. The beautiful burgundy petiole. It's a very easy grower. 1 top cut, 1 mid cut. This is the bottom. Not gonna do anything with that. It's also very easy to propagate this plant. I'm going to put all of them in plastic cups, fill it up with moss, and here they are, 3 beautiful cuttings of the Philodendron Red Anderson. Then I have 2 of the Philodendron Strawberry Shake. These have been neglected for quite a while. They were low on my priority list and, well, they have suffered. So I will remove them from the pot. I will see what I can do for the roots and maybe make a few cuttings. And I actually think that I just might put this in fresh soil and put it in a closed bin to see if it will bounce back. I removed some leaves that were, oh, I'm doing it now, that are damaged. I have seen this plant on a moss pool as well, and I think it will definitely benefit from a moss pool. Ooh, this is the top cut. Cutting number 1. And then this stem is also working on a side shoot. And there you go, now you have 3 of them. Do I have to say something? I don't know, I don't think so. This is a Queen of Hearts. It used to be on the web shop. I took it out a very long time ago because it was already declining very fast. I think I took this one to a plant market where it was very cold and it never really got back from it. So I'm going to see if I can save it somehow. But I have very little hope. Actually, oh, I was about to say the roots look very good. It's just the foliage. I will cut the top off because I do see a nice growth point. I will put this one in soil, but put it in a bin. It looks like nothing, but I have high hopes now. I believe it will come back one way or another. Then I have a second one of the Anthurium Queen of Hearts. This one is definitely looking better than the previous one, but it's not thriving at all. So I will check out the roots to start with and then go from there. Also has very good roots. Oh, it has two heads. I will remove the damaged leaf. Very cute. It was a cutting from a Hoya bell outer variegated. I think it's Anneke Buis, I'm not sure. This has been thrown off the shelf. It was because of Nami. Nami jumped on top of it and I never put it back in its pot. So I hope the roots are okay. But I have very little hope. A lot of the roots have dried. I doubt you can see it. In my experience, fluval is some kind of black magic when it comes to rooting. Everything is just growing so insanely well in it. And because this is a very, very tiny plant, and for my own, I will just see if it's gonna grow back any roots in there. And if not, I will just take another cutting. So I have this self-watering planter. It's a very basic self-watering pot. It's basically a little container with a transparent hole in it where you can see the water level. Then there's a wick that sucks up the water and a pot with some holes in it. I'm gonna put a layer of fluval in it and then put the cutting in. If you are not familiar with fluval stratum, it is a volcanic, I have to say this right, it's like a volcanic product? Is it volcanic? I think it's something volcanic, but it's very, very nutrient rich and it's very often used in aquaria. And it's been quite a hype in the houseplant hobby for a while now because everything is rooting quite fast. So I'm very curious to see if it can also grow back my Hoya. We will see. It's gonna get very messy now. I have Scindapsus tricolor. It's a beautiful plant that I've also sold on my web shop, and this was my own. As you can see, it is not happy at all. I have underwatered this so many times. I think I've underwatered this for months, and then I overwatered it and it's kind of sad. So I will probably make some cuttings and put it in fluval stratum as well. It is multiple cuttings in the pot. This one is completely dead. I cannot use this anymore. Then actually, this one, it's not looking the best, but its roots have some potential. I will cut this one back. It has dried roots as well. Just one cutting. Maybe I can cut some of the other leaves. And then I am left with 1, 2, 3 stems and 3 very, very tiny cuttings. So I will see if I can fit this in a self-watering pot with fluval. Nami is here. Okay, those are the 3 stems, and then I will just poke in the little wet sticks. Alright, it's a tiny pot, but we will see if it survives. Then I have this very sad Carlablack. It got pests, and then I knew it got some pests, and I put it away. from the other plants that I have, and I forgot about it. So it has pest damage, and I hope it's not going to be too rotted, but I will have to take a look at the roots. The roots actually look quite good. I'm impressed. So what I will do is I will cut off the foliage, see if it will regrow. It's very difficult to see, but I see a growth point, so I will also make a top cut. Okay, I kind of cut it back. It might shock the plant too much, but you know, you never know if you don't try. I have a problem now. I found a self-watering cup, but I don't find a wig. When I water this pot, I'm gonna put the water quite high, so the fluval is gonna be moist, and I have some time to get myself some wigs, because I do know that in the old house I do have some macrame wire, or like macrame wire? Rope, macrame rope, that I can make some wigs from. So for now it's gonna stay like this. This is also one of my private plants I bought for myself. It's been much neglected during the renovation and moving, so I will see if the roots are okay. If they are okay, I might actually make some chops, some cuttings, but we will first check on the roots. Can you see this? I am going to make some propagations. I will make a cut over here. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Oh well. Excuse me. Okay, the bottom cuts, or like the stem cuttings, have been up potted. Now I have to decide what I'm gonna do with this one. It does have some good roots, and I also want it quite deep in the pot, so there can maybe grow some aerial roots from the top of the stem into the soil. It's looking rough, but I have high hopes it will bounce back. Alright, last one for today is Philodendron Rio. This is a plant I actually got from one of my customers. She bought one of her wishlist plants for me, which was the Mycon's Halo. And we were just talking about wishlist plants, and I told her I would love to have a Philodendron Rio. And then she was like, oh, I have some and I will bring some for you. So the next time we saw each other was at Botanica in Houten, and she actually brought me 2 cuttings, and they have been in sphagnum moss ever since. I want to take it out of the moss and put it on a moss pole. The cats are growing bananas. Growing bananas? Growing bananas. Look how cute it is. As usual, I use a transparent moss pole. This is the moss pole. This is a size small, by the way, at the smallest thickness. Because the Rio has quite fine roots, I think this will be fine, and it can still fit in quite a small pot, which I really prefer. Okay, I'm happy with how it's looking, so I will now fill up the pot with aroid mix. And I'm also going to put a layer of aroid mix within the moss pole. There it is. The last thing I want to do is fill the moss pole approximately until here. Alright, moss pole filled. Thank you so much for watching this video all the way to the end. I hope you had fun and maybe got some chores done yourself as well. I hope to see you in the next video. Bye!